the trending date idea that is actually biblical. It is called digital detox dates. So let's go into it. There is a new trend of couple deliberately putting their phones away on dates and spending intentional screen-free time together. So that is very good. They are calling it digital detox dates. And it's spreading because couples are realizing something, that the most connected generations in history is also one of the loneliest. You can be in the same house with your partner. It used to happen to me. My husband will carry his phone, I will carry my phone. Two of us will be on the bed, but we are doing different things on the phone. And it used to happen to so many people. If you don't know how to manage your phone, it can create distance unknowingly between you and your partner. And before you know it, you'll become housemates, you'll become co-parents. So you have to be intentional about the way you use. Phone is good, phone is not the enemy, but how we manage it matters most. So today, I want to show you that this trend is not actually new. It's actually biblically deep. Because God designs husband and wife, God designs every one of us for a rhythm of presence. Matthew 6:21 says, where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Where your treasure is, that is where your heart will be also. And in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1 and 5 says, there is a time for everything, a time to embrace and a time to refrain. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. So you will see that this digital detox date is biblical. Matthew 6:21 says, where your treasure is, that is where your heart will be. Do you know that your phone knows where your heart is? Your screen times tell the truth about your priorities more honestly than your words do. So if your spouse asks for your attention and you automatically reach for your phone, that is a pattern. And you know, a pattern shapes relationship. So that's why I said phone is not the problem. It is how we use phone in our relationship that really matters. Ecclesiastes 3 says there is a time for everything, a time to embrace and a time to be present. So the question is whether you are choosing those times intentionally or you let your devices choose them for you. Phone has destroyed so many relationships, like I've said, more than anything at all. Technology is not the enemy. It is how we manage technology that is the enemy. Let me show you practical ways to build a rhythm of digital detox in your relationship. Number one, have a phone-free dinner. Make sure that you always have a phone-free dinner. Make sure that in every evening meal, you put down your phone, you let it face down, or you leave it in another room. When you do this thing, this single habit, that anytime that you and your partner want to eat, you turn the phone upside down, you understand, or you leave it in a room. This single habit will even create even more connection than most couples realize. So please, know that some people will be eating and they will still be pressing phone. You know, when you are pressing your phone while eating, it's not good for your brain. It's not good. It's affecting the brain negatively. You understand? Number two, have a weekly digital Sabbath date. Yes, sabbatical leave. Yes, Sabbath date. That is, choose one evening in a week that you are fully present with each other. No scrolling, no notifications. You plan it in advance so that it makes it feel intentional. It's something that you have to be intentional about, not like a punishment. I remember sometimes when we were outside the country, so Papa gave our senior pastor that time, we weren't assisting the pastor. He gave the senior pastor an assignment from Nigeria or outside the country. So that they did that work that day. So, and you know, when Papa give you assignment, he will tell you the time to submit the assignment. By 4, I'm expecting to send it. The Papa finished, the pastor finished the work. And then during the time that the pastor want to do the work, he started calling people in Canaan land. Calling them from morning till night. This daddy did not get them until around 7 p.m. So around 7 p.m. I did not got the person. That's, I've been calling your phone since morning. The phone was switched off. What's up? All this and this. I've called everybody that and I said, yes. Papa carry all of them. They plan it. To understand that all of them, all the stars, their spouses and their family, they should go to the beach. Carry them somewhere in the beach. They should just be looking at the water. That all of them should switch off their phone. They should just be thinking and be looking at the water to recool, to refresh the brain, and everything. You understand? So there are times you must have time for yourself. That is why you always see them coming back with new idea, with new revelations. He said they know how to manage anything that God gave them, all the blessings that God gave them wisdom, they know how to manage it. They don't just do things anyhow. So you have to plan that every week, once in a week, I'm going to deal with my family without scrolling, without notifications. And number three things that we do is that make sure that there is no phone in the bedroom. This is one of the most impactful changes a couple can make. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary of connection and rest, not a place for algorithm to compete for your attention. So people will scroll, they sleep and they will wake up again, bam, the first thing, even without talking to their maker. WhatsApp throughout the night, browsing all manner. The first thing when they wake up, oh Father, understand. So please, you can try not to be putting phone in your bedroom. And number four, apply the 10 minutes rule. That is when you get home, leave your phone at the door for the first 10 minutes. Greet your spouse and every members of your family. Ask about their day. You know, so just come in, yes, leave it. Ask about their day. Let the reconnection happen before the school begins. Ask about everything that is going on in the life of the people that you left at home. Not that you will just go like that to the room. They are expecting your food. No talking, no only come to the parlor when you want to. In fact, when you want to watch Arsenal and this and that. So people will even be watching it on their phone. You don't need it. It will be separating you and your partner without knowing. You must know how to manage your phone in your relationship. Your spouse is not competing with your phone, but your phone has no idea that it will take every second that you give it. So please be intentional. Choose presence. That is a biblical value that has never gone out of date. Have time for your partner more than you have time for your phone, so that you won't make all the money and at the end of the day you'll be lonely. So let me challenge you this week. Have one complete phone-free date with your spouse or someone you love and leave a comment how it went under this video. Share this video with someone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I pray that your marriage, your relationship will not be destroyed by your phone in the mighty name of Jesus. It doesn't matter what is the matter. It will matter where it matters in life in the name of Jesus. Wisdom to navigate relationship very well. God will give it to you in the mighty name of Jesus. See you at the top. I love you. Shalom.